Oh yeah, I want to talk about what I bought in the Steam summer sale. I don't. Okay, so with like the Steam sales, I don't usually buy too much. I'm one of those people who buys games that I want to play because I don't feel like wasting money on building a Steam library. I know there's people out there who like to collect Steam cards and all of that bullshit. Not my thing. I think it's dumb. So I bought a lot of games this time. I think I spent about $200 on games, which is for me, I think it's actually a lot for a lot of people, but for me is especially a lot of money. Um Now, can I find my transaction history? How do I do this on Steam? I don't remember. Do we go account details? Will that tell me? Do. View purchase history. So I bought. Oh, the last thing I bought was Cuphead, because people keep telling me to play Cuphead, and I just haven't. I've never played Cuphead before, and it looks like a really cool game, and it's fucking difficult from what I've seen. So that also right up my alley. I bought the Binding of Isaac because people also want me to play that one because I've gotten um very into roguelikes, so it just makes sense for me to buy Binding of Isaac. Hollow Knight I also picked up because Hollow Knight looks real cool. Also, it was real cheap. Do not play the audio. Hollow Knight was okay. It's $8.75 there. I think the price went up actually. It's so cheap though. Like, how could you not buy Hollow Knight? How could you not buy Hollow Knight for that amount of money? It's another 2D side scroller, difficult game. You know, Dark Souls like sort of thing. You know the drill at this point. You know the games I like. I bought a copy of Persona 4 Golden because I've been meaning to play P4G. I just haven't, and it isn't perfect. I think it's got a gold rating on Proton DB, so it's perfectly playable. I'm not probably gonna play it on stream, but I might. Yeah, I might. Curse of the Dead Gods I also picked up because Curse of the Dead Gods, it's it's an isometric roguelike. Like, you know the fucking games I play. And it has a really cool art style. It's got like this cell shaded art style, but it's not cell shaded to the point of being weird to look at. I don't know how to describe art. It's got this cell shaded art style, and I guess it plays sort of like a Diablo game. If you made Diablo a roguelike. Plus, it's got this interesting curse mechanic where you can take debuffs and also get buffs as well. Until you get your last curse, where you get a massive debuff, and the game's like, stop taking advantages. Stop it. Because of Mr. Hex DSL, I bought a copy of Ys 8 because it looks like a cool game, and I like JRPGs, so I'm gonna buy it. And it was pretty cheap. It was $35. And it's a JRPG. And I just noticed that the next Ys game actually is coming out very soon. And it still looks like a PS3 game. It looks like a better PS3 game, but it still looks like a PS3 game. Actually, yeah, it looks good for like this series, but yeah. Anyway, coming out in 5 days. Maybe I should finish the entirety of of Ys 8. I haven't played any of the rest of the series. I just bought it solely on the recommendation of Hex. Here is the Hammerwatch is a isometric roguelike with a pixel art style. You know, maybe I should buy things that aren't isometric roguelikes. Maybe I should try out something else. I guess there's also 2D roguelikes. Also just 2D games in general. Ori is one I bought because it looks pretty. And I hear very good things about it. So I bought I bought both the games because they were both. I think buying them together. Yeah, buying them together was only $25. So I was like, let's buy it. Why not? And something I've been meaning to play for a long ass time. It's by no means a new game, and because it's not a new game, it was also quite cheap. Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a roguelike RPG with rhythm game mechanics. So basically, if you like do stuff to the rhythm, you get bonuses, you do extra damage, things like that, which is just kind of cool. It's a very different way of playing a game. Also, I bought Skull because why not? There was a bundle with Dead Cells, so I just bought it. I also already own Dead Cells, so like it just made sense. Are you fucking kidding? I bought it before the 40% discount. I bought it at 10% discount. And that is actually everything. Ender Lilies I also bought, but Ender Lilies wasn't on special. I just wanted to play that day one, basically. I wasn't gonna wait like a couple of months to play Ender Lilies because that game just looked so cool. Especially once I found out that the music was made by Millie. I had to play it sort of as soon as possible. Not because I don't have other games to play, but because I am a massive fanboy of Millie, and I just love her music.